How's it going, you guys? Kyle here to teach you a really fun tutorial on a real basic bar motion called the reverse underbar. What it looks like is where you're running in, turn your back to the direction you're going, grab the bar, and go underneath it. Normal underbar is where you're grabbing it and you're going forward under the bar. But that's pretty easy, so we're going to focus just on the underbar part. A lot of people have an issue with hand placement, so we're going to talk about hand placement before we go into the actual underbar itself. Alright, now let's say I've already jumped and turned my body to face the bar. You could grab it here, but when you're already lying down facing it, it's natural to think, okay, I'm just going to grab the bar like this. But with the whole turning motion, things can get kind of crazy. So what I like to use is what's called the battery concept. If you know what a battery is, you know there's a positive on one side and a negative on the other. It's kind of the same with your hand placement. When your palms are facing down, it's a negative. When your palms are facing up, that's a positive. So what I do is that battery concept didn't have one negative, one positive. As I go into it, I figure out which way I'm turning. So if I'm reaching to the bar, both my hands are facing it this way. If I like to turn this way, then I'm gonna follow through with this hand here, because if I grab this hand can't go anywhere. It's already over here, and I can't turn that way. So it's natural to hold on to this hand, bring this one underneath as I grab the bar. And then I'm facing it, and I'm not holding in any twisty, uncomfortable places or holds, but it's natural for me. And if you notice, one's a positive, one's a negative. If you just turn and expect the bar is just gonna be right there in front of your face for you to grab it, it's not gonna happen all the time like that. So make sure you're always keeping your eye on the bar and making sure that you're grabbing it. And as soon as your hands grab it, ball up. If you don't ball up, your feet and legs are gonna clip whatever you're trying to get over. So make sure you pick your knees up and pull the bar in and ball up. Using that ball up motion, and don't think too much about pulling or anything like form-wise, just think as soon as you grab it, ball up, you'll feel the pull, and then naturally you go in and under, and that makes it a lot easier from there. If you have to get used to that whole pulling motion, you can sit on the ledge if you have that ability to still grab the bar from there, and just practice a couple motions where you just start lying down, ball up and pull. And then that'll kind of help you get the feel for that motion if it's a little awkward for you. On the other side, it's the exact same concept. From turning to my left, make sure you grab left, bring your right hand under, because if you grab here, you can't turn anymore. And if you grab this way, it doesn't make sense. So make sure you're turning with the motion and grabbing with the turn. As you grab it, pull in, and then you got yourself a reverse underbar. And then once you get down pretty comfortably, add it into some flow, or do it multiple times. Do a reverse underbar into an underbar, but find a way to use it so you don't lose it, and then the more you practice, the better you'll get. Other than that, hopefully I've helped you guys. If I haven't, throw any concerns or questions you got in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to help you out. Take great care, you guys, and as always, stay positive. But you want to feel that momentum to where you have the control of when you're pulling your arms back as you're driving your knees forward. You want to bring your chest upright so you can start reaching your feet for that precision landing. If you pull late or you